What's going on, Love Jones?
Oh, Norris is hilarious.
Yes, he is.
First of all, come on, tank top. Come on,
Listen,
tank
look,
top.
I've been getting comments on this tank top all day.
You know what you're doing. You know what
Like,
you're doing.
all day. I promise you, all day.
Oh my God. So, well, how you doing? What's
I'm good.
up?
I'm good.
Happy
I'm
hump
good.
day.
Happy hump day. I ain't got nothing to hump today.
Me either.
Uh, but maybe tomorrow. Um,
It's okay.
I don't know.
So, first of
I,
all, I'm gonna
I went
start.
and got my hair did today, so that's
I
new.
like it. You looking cute or whatever.
I'm trying. I'm trying. What's on your mind?
Trying to spell with honor. Either you do or you don't, and you doing it. Period.
I'm doing. Okay. I'll take that.
So first off, I was trying so hard not to laugh when you was talking about PNB Rock because R.I.P. to him.
Yes.
But you are so hilarious that I was like, please, I don't want to laugh during this segment, Lord. But it's really unfortunate, like it kind of seems like I was watching a Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix, right? Well, one of
Okay.
my niggas was watching it, and I just, just so happened to be there. And Michael Jordan was confined to his hotel room, and he was like, being a celebrity, like I can't even go outside. Like it's kind of like being in prison to some degree. Like, yeah, you have everything that you could ever ask for. You have the money, you have the accolades, you have the fame, but you don't really get to live your life like that. And I know for me, like I love entertainment. Like I'm a stage bitch. I be like in a prance around and stuff. But to really be immersed in that life, I'm also an alley cat. Like I like to be outside on the prowl and shit. Like you lose your privacy. You lose your like just being human.
You do. You do. Even me, I'm just outside walking outside the apartment building. Hey, Storm. I'm like, oh shit. Hey. Then I get a
Yeah.
DM. Oh, this is such and such. I just saw you. Oh, I was like, oh God. Yeah. That's why the next place I move to, it's gonna be where ain't nobody gonna recognize me. I promise.
Oh,
I
hey, your
love my
star
people. I do. I love my people,
and
but
your star is just gonna keep getting bigger. So you ain't no way you can escape that. You just gotta be who you are, and at
true.
some point you're gonna have to be bodyguarded up. It's they keep forgetting like you are a celebrity. Like even if you have just a little bit of notoriety, people be so thirsty to attach themselves to that. Like even if they just trying to humiliate you or kill you or rob you, like people think that's like literally like a badge of honor. Like
They do.
it's
They do.
sad. It's really disgusting. And getting into what's really sad, I feel so bad for Wendy. I feel so bad for Wendy's song.
She ain't got nobody, and it's sad. But see that also comes when you're rich or you're a public figure. Really, everybody around you don't really care about you. They there for the money.
That's unfortunate. I went to the Wendy Williams show 2 times, and I was so excited because I got a $500 Fashion Nova card. It was around Christmas,
Okay.
so she was
Okay.
giving away a bunch of stuff. And I remember meeting her. You know how she like says hello to everybody, and her eyes were so glossy and glassed over, like it literally looked vacant. Like it looked like she couldn't see. Like I'm not even trying to be on no funny shit. Like you
Oh
ever saw
wow.
a person with like cataracts?
Yeah.
They kind of can't see, but like their eyes are still open. That's what it was giving me. Like she couldn't really focus in. Like very spacey, very much so like on autopilot, kind of bodish. It was sad. I was like, damn. Like, but the
Oh,
fact that she was able to get up there and perform, and sit in her purple chair and shimmy on over, like, it's really something. It's really, really interesting the way entertainers can entertain and be all the way jacked up mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like Britney Spears. It's crazy.
it is. That's the thing. They called that woman crazy for years, but she doing tours. She working 7 days a week. I'm like, so she ain't that fucking crazy.
Yo, she was hosting X Factor, giving people feedback. Like, how's she that crazy? But we don't know what she was going through mentally. But the fact that she was still able to turn it on, like, what is that? That's
That's you get trained when you're an entertainer. You're trained to do that shit.
So it's kind of like muscle memory, like when you're working out and shit.
Yeah, just like athletes, how they can turn it on and turn it off.
Okay, I get that. So turning it on and turning it off. Your girl Tasha.
That's your girl. I don't know her. That's your...
First of all, I can't even lie. I used to really love me some Tasha K. Like every time I was on the phone, they'd be like, "Who the hell is that loud ass person in the back?" She is loud as hell. She used to just be hollering. I'm like, damn, I got the volume on 10 and she's still loud as hell. But
that's just how it was.
One thing she could do is into motherfucking tang.
True.
She's just like a hypocrite. It's very. I watched the live that she did, and it was just like ironic to me, like what y'all was talking about, like her saying, "Oh, don't be talking about your old man sex," and when that's all she does is talk about how well endowed her African king is. That's all she does. And two, she was like, "Oh, basically saying Nicki should sue Nosey Haux," and I'm like, wasn't you crying and hooting and hollering about freedom of speech and being sued yourself for the same type of thing? I am confusion.
I'm confusion at the whole thing. You know what I realized? I said, Lord, I'm thankful for meeting these crazy heifers. I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Because now I know I'm gonna give me a quiet, reserved.
No, the hell you ain't. You gonna be
I might give me one.
Motherfucker.
I might give me one back from the Midwest. I think I you know what? It's been nice, but I can't do it.
That is boring, and you're gonna be cheating with a bitch like me.
No, I'm not gonna cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
First of all, I don't like that because that's a bold-faced motherfucking lie. They come out the womb cheating on their mama with their auntie. Okay?
Oh my God.
For real. Speaking of aunties, well, not really, because Nicki is not an auntie. She an auntie, I guess, maybe to the little.
Love Jones is the last one for tonight. So everybody else, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna drop y'all.
Yes, because we about to go out with a bang bang. So
not only that, I gotta be up early tomorrow. So
okay, booked and busy. But Nicki Minaj, I listened to one of her rants because she's just been ranting like all week, and she's like back outside, and I'm not mad because I miss her. I miss the trio. I miss Beyonce, Rihanna, and Nicki. Like those is the girls. They're the top tier. You know, like they and when they be taking a little hiatus, I'll be like, damn, like
it'd be boring. It'd be boring. It'd be because it really ain't, to be honest, it ain't nobody that can take Rihanna place right now. We ain't got nobody that can take Beyonce place.
Never, ever.
Y'all got Beyonce starving with apples and fruits every 6 months to give you a tour. You know, it is what it is. I'm for real. Whenever she get, you already know apples and fruits.
You know why that's so funny? Because apple is a fruit.
I know.
Apples and fruits.
Real. But
so yeah, so I actually did a video on my channel about one of her rants when she was saying how you think like, oh, she had to do voodoo on me, like, are you that fucking threatened by me? And I was just like, and then for her to say like it's gonna get sent back to you, I'm like, sis, know what it's hitting for, because she's into that as well. I honestly, I have.
We're gonna go back and forth.
This is what I'm saying. So you know what, too, and I'm a little magical bitch. I ain't even I got a broom and all of that. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you. But I believe that there's good and evil in everything.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're using your power to wreak havoc and do malicious things and to try to kind of like fuck with people's free will, then that's when you get bad karma. You know, but if you're just into manifesting and really just making your life better and your circumstances better, then I feel like there is nothing wrong with that. Like we all.
Speaking of that, speaking of that, because you know, shit was shit. They tried to throw shit at me. I'm just saying. They said I had the walls with the smoke up the walls.
Oh, yes. I'm still trying to figure out what that black soot was.
Yeah, I know they got that shit because they said the same shit about Charlemagne with the black tub. If you remember,
I don't.
Yeah, when yes, they be mixing shit. They
That is
mix.
hilarious. And I
But
see you over there with your black tourmaline chain on, and you spraying that spray. You know what it's hitting for, but it's
hey,
all about intent. Look,
look, you gotta hit that, and then you gotta hit
oh
that too.
yes, you got to protect that. You got to protect that because people be trying to come at you from all angles. But
And,
it's just like,
and I've been out here, so you know I have to take my spiritual baths after because
yeah, it's unfortunate. Like it's scary, like having a certain level, of success because people really want to fucking come and tear you down. Like people be
true.
so jealous and envious, and it's kind of like, yo, we like Candy said, we all got the same 24 hours, and ultimately, don't be jealous. I feel like what my father always would tell me: when you see somebody doing better than you, it's something. If you're hating, it's something about you that something about that you admire. Love and hate
Yep.
is on the same spectrum. Like
Yes.
you've heard, they love you so much that they hate you. So
Yes.
transmute that energy into love. Be inspired. You
That's
see,
what I be. I be inspired. Everybody keeps saying Storm, you look sexy tonight. Look, my
you
OnlyFans dropped.
do, you do. That's why I was like, let me put some lipstick on.
I don't know what's been going on, but like the last week, I have been like looking better. I'm like, damn, am I like fertile right now or something? I don't
Oh
know.
Lord, yeah. Say, I don't want. Well, we ain't even in the same state, but
He's like, I don't want none of that. But listen, speaking of magic, I had my reading with Boots Tarot.
oh yes.
And when I say he solved a crime with the first question, he solved a crime. I can't prove it. But when I tell you, I was like, oh, listen, you just never know. You just never know with people. That's all I can say.
It's
People
really scary.
people
It's
will
scary.
but the reason why I was betrayed by a certain person is because they in love with me. And
Mm.
so I guess my question is, what am I doing to people to make them fall in love with me?
You just being yourself. You got the sauce. Ain't gotta put no lip gloss on it. It is what
That's my song
it is.
too.
Like if you just be yourself and you show up, like you see how people love you. Like I be reading the comments and everybody like, "Hey Storm, I'm a Storm Chaser, bitches ready to get struck by lightning for your ass." You better own it. Keep continue to love on yourself,
I
because at the
know,
end of
but
the
I
day,
but I can't have people like loving me to obsession. Like it's like you can love me, but it's like I make people go wow, and he let me know like he let me know like you make men and women go wild for you. I'm
okay.
like I'm just being me. Like I don't.
You know what the hell you doing sitting up there all looking like you done rubbed coconut oil on with a damn tank top showing nipple. Talking about I'm just being me.
But I am. That's all I can. That's all I can do. But when he read, it, he was like, "Dude, dude, dude." I said, "Who did such and such?" Oh, dude, dude, dude. And their name is dude, dude. Oh, and they're in love with you, dude, dude. But if it ever gets out, it's gonna be like a hurricane, dude, dude, dude. I was
Wow,
like, "Oh, wow."
that is crazy. So how do you protect yourself? Like, what do you do? Like, do you just like stay to yourself? Are you mostly in the house? Oh, it's 11:11. First of all, we gotta make. Oh,
It's 11:11. I feel like I'm Young Miami. It's 11:11, y'all. Um, what do I do? A lot of prayer. I got black women praying for me, so I'm always safe. I have a lot of ancestral protection.
mm.
So yeah, I pray a lot. I meditate. I be out here. I only deal with certain people.
Yeah, it has to be that way. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate because I try to make friends and everybody turns into a weirdo. Not everybody, but it's an obsession thing. Like when you have a natural magnetism and in real life, like, it's that in real life, like people be like in love with you. And so I get it. Men and women
And
here.
I ain't even touched them. I ain't even put no 7 inches up in them. I ain't even sucked your pussy from the back. I'm just
Oh
saying.
God,
I ain't even done that.
not from the back. You I meant to
I
see.
ain't even put my nose in your butt. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
Ooh, so imagine if you do, you be putting your nose in it. Oh shit.
I'm just saying, like, I'm like, wow, it's low key scary. Like, man, people gotta go home. I can't. I can't.
Look at you advertising.
Listen, I'm just saying because I'm like, I just be me. But I think when you genuine and you good to people, people don't they get mad when they lose it. Boy, they be mad.
It's true. And a lot of people out here are so fake and phony. Like, you don't know what to believe. You don't know what's real and what's not. And, that's why I just, like you said, the meditation, and I be praying too, like, whoever's not for me, like, remove them from my life. And sometimes
Yes.
it hurts so bad because it be your favorite.
Yes.
I know some of my favorite niggas. And I'll be sad, like, damn. But it's not for you, and your intuition never lies. Like, that's literally all of our superpower. So I rely on that. And I be fucking, I be in the house in the dark, like, seriously, trying to get downloads, like, speak to me, give me a sign, show me the way.
Show me the way.
You gotta protect yourself. But I really do think that, I feel like Nicki and Cardi, like, they just need to hash it out. Like, it's like they have this love-hate relationship, but I feel like they both admire each other because at the end of the day, Cardi's the only person that was able to get close to Nicki Minaj status. So that's something that you got to admire. And it's a bunch of rap girls out there now. So you got to give her props, And then Nicki is like the OG. She's the mother. Like, so of course you got to give her props. So I feel like they just need to kiss, make up, bump coochies, I don't know, have a drink and make.
But you know what though? If they actually talk, they'll probably find that it's somebody in between them that was pitting them against each other.
Yeah, it's usually like that. In the fans and all of that stuff. Oh God, the Bobs, they be wilding. I'm not even on Twitter. I just be seeing reposts on Instagram and I be like, God damn.
Well, speaking of Twitter, y'all go follow me on Twitter, Black Tatted Nerd. You gotta send a request, and I pretty much add everybody, so it's fine. But yeah, Twitter is Twitter.
Well, that's all I had. I just wanted to chime in on that. And plus, I wanted to say hi to you because you're looking good or whatever. So.
Thank you. I'm going to call it a night. You take care, Love Jones.
Bye. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Bye-bye.